All right, folks, I'm going to pan here a little bit on some of our air drying wood. I want to show a few things that I need to do different, and we'll do different on some stuff as we begin to have newer logs brought in. A lot of our logs are older. We could have painted the ends. That'll help a lot on splitting and cracking. Come over here, we'll show you a little closer. Here you go. Come here. See this here? Stack of walnut. It would be best if the ends were painted when it's fresh. None of this is painted. That'll stop some of the cracks and splits from happening. It'll slow down the drying process where the moisture escapes on the ends. Not as much cracking, not as much loss, but we didn't do it this time, so it is what it is. Same thing for the top. Boards and slabs, we use a rougher board on top. Typically, you would put metal over top of it or have it in a building or shelter where it can still get air, but the direct sun and rain and all those other things like that is not directly on top of it messing with it. But anyhow, this stack of walnut here, it has been stickered. I'm not sure exactly when it got sawed because I actually didn't saw this specific slab or this specific log. But this stack has been sawed, stickered, since about February of this year. Come on over where you can see it. Come close to this piece of wood. Come on closer. Come closer. Zoom in on the wood. Sorry about this. Me and my wife are trying to film this. It's windy outside, trying to get everything together. On walnut, the Delmhorst here, it is 47 for the setting that I use for it. So I'll let her come over here and zoom in to this. See it? Can you see it? You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. There's 39. I'm going to go up to 47 for my walnut setting. My temperature is about 70 degrees. The wood is probably give that maybe a couple degrees. What I'm going to do, I got to make sure too that I actually have it to where it's for the insulated pins. So I checked it like this. It's 222. That's my insulated pins. I'll come here and what I do is I'll make a mark. Make sure you see this real good. A little close. Do you see all of it? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make a mark where I see where my prongs go in, my pins. I'll drill just a little bit, kind of take some tension off. Again, these pins need to be replaced. They're still doing good right now, but they're a little bit bent. So I'll put my prongs there and I'll drive this all the way in. Okay, I bottomed out. These slabs are 2 7/8 thick, I think, something like that. So I've got my pins in there. It's definitely reaching the middle. Come close where you can see this. This has been air drying. So right now at the moment, this is sitting at 22.9%. So I could put these in the kiln. We like to get 20% below, but I'm okay with this. I'm not ready to put these in the kiln yet. Again, they're not my slabs or somebody else's. We may be able to work out something with them, but depends on the pricing. They're very nice slabs. Now this top slab, let it check a little bit from the sun, just right here on the side. The rest of it looks good. But anyhow, and the longer you let this sit, sometimes it'll go down some. Can you see it again? 22.6, actually it's holding pretty good. So 22.6 on the moisture of that slab. So it definitely needs to be kiln dried. The thing is, here in Kentucky, the way our actual humidity levels are, you can dry this down below 10%, and if you leave it in an area where it's not confined and has a actual dehumidifier in it, I mean, it's going to pick up moisture again. It can get up to 12, maybe even up to 15%, but that is free water. That's not the bound water inside. The bound water will be taken out from the kiln drying. So anyway, just a little lesson, a little quick deal what we do. Again, take better care of your stacks than I did these. They need to be covered up a little better, have the ends done with some wax, some kind of latex paint or something to slow it down. But this will still turn out wonderful. It'll be some beautiful stuff once it's dried and cleaned up. So thank you again. Have a good one.